All right, stay with me. There's an old saying, if you want a chance to win the lottery, you must first buy a ticket. Same thing applies to the 4 high schools playing tonight. If you want a chance to play for a state championship in Murfreesboro, you first had to win tonight. Class 3A, Union County made the trip to Jonesboro to take I know I took the long way to get here. Clash with David Crockett. Pioneers got off to a scorching start in this one. Colin Beeson steps around the post defender, lays in the first 2 points, hit a team best 17, and the buckets just kept on coming. Greg Shingledecker with a nice feed to Bradley Gouge. Crockett started on a 13-2 run. Patriots needed a timeout just before the first quarter was up. Ty Eds sneaks in a bucket for UC. It's 19-4 after the first, and the Pioneers never looked back. Brody McGuire finds Stephen Hensley all alone underneath. Hensley had 12. Eds would finish this one in transition for the easiest 2 of the night, but it was a drop in the bucket as David Crockett rolls 63-18, and for just the second time in program history, will make the trip to Murfreesboro.
They battled the whole ball game. I think we only gave up 2 field goals in the whole first half. To give these guys, these guys, they deserve every bit of this. And I told them before the game started, man, this is a once-in-a-lifetime for you. You will remember this the rest of your life.
It means a lot to me, honestly. I planned on, this has always been a dream to make it to the state tournament since I started playing high school ball.
Every time we get a win, I feel like the next game we become better. And I hope we can do that at state.
Crockett will play his quarterfinal on Thursday, March 14th at 6:30 Eastern. Its opponent is still to be decided. Bolivar Central and Ridgeway game was suspended at halftime. It was Fulton 13-0 in sectional games at home, hosting Tennessee High tonight. The visitors trying to get off to a fast start. Off the opening tip, the pass goes inside to Colin Brown. There's 2 of his team-high 15 points. Coach liked that. He said, well, let's try it again. Pass inside to Reed Miller, who finishes at the rim. Vikings trying to pull the upset. Tough to do when the other team has a player named Denaj Kimber off the turnover. Kimber takes it all the way to the rim. The Hall of Famer, Jody Wright, says, get it back to that guy. The Falcons oblige. And this time is Kimber from the corner. He also had 15 tonight. Now 22-4 all-time in these sub-state games. The Falcons are headed back to the state following their 71-42 win over Tennessee High. Class A sectional had University School hosting Jellico inside Brooks Gym tonight. Bucks start us off in the second. Andrew Cole passes the ball to Pete Vonovich, who slips past the Devils defense to drop in the lay-in. Devils will return the favor. Isaac McNeely doing the very same thing, passing off to Trey Van, who goes in for a layup of his own. Going into the third, Jordan Carter trying to fight through a swarm of Devils will find Brady Weems, who then lines up, gets the bucket for 2. He already had 12 points beforehand. Still in the third, Carter will try and shoot for a 3. However, it will bounce off the rim. Luckily, however, A.J. Murphy was there to clean up the mess. Nearing the end of the fourth, the Devils' Carson Bolton drives the ball all the way to the rack, circling around the Bucks defense, then passes to John Sakichi, who will get the lay-in. It was a close game, however. Jellico would go on to win tonight, 65-59, and they're headed to the tournament for the first time in 109 years.
Yeah, we did some things that was a little out of characteristic for us. Usually securing the ball and handling the ball is our strength. I wish I had all the answers. I know, but tip my hat to Jellico. They played hard. They came up here with a mission, and they did their job.
University High finishes the season at 23-9. Class A basketball, look at North Greene. They went on the road tonight. Jason Britton, you can't stop the kid. He already has 1,000 points just this season. 36 tonight. North Greene is state bound. They beat Harriman tonight by the final 58-54.